Hi, this series is called Bathroom Confessions. Um, I'm here in Bussum Zuid in the Netherlands, around 30 minutes from Amsterdam. I came to the Netherlands 3 times before, so I spent lengthy times during these visits, so I can say that I'm well accustomed to the country, to the people, to transportation and going around. With that said, I came this time and I got this book. I didn't ask for it, but I received it somehow. And the book, the book name is uh, uh, Dealing with the Dutch. Dealing with the Dutch. The name of the book is not okay. For me, it's not okay. I'm not Dutch. Came here as a visitor, mostly for business, and having good time. Of course, comes with it. But it's by an author called Jacob Fossestein. So the title of the book is offensive to start with. Given the colonialist history of the Netherlands, so it put the Dutch in a kind of a superior, position, and you, the reader of the book, regardless of where you come from, in an inferior position, and to now how to deal with what, with the Queen, for instance, with the King, because now he's a king, and to add to the cheesiness of the whole idea, it has tulips. It is really, really ugly cover. I saw, I really saw many good tulips, but these tulips are fucking ugly. Whoever designed this, go and design something better. And the whole book has the theme of the Dutch flag, so it's really corny and cheesy. And then even the title of the book has the colors of the title is in Dutch color flag. So get a life, right? So I really, really struggled to get through all of this bullshit, and I really wanted to see what's inside the book. So I really, I braved through all of this propaganda to get to know. I thought for 1 second maybe this book is some kind of an objective kind of look at the, and maybe it is, but from the cover this is not the case, and definitely not from the description on the back. I read the description and it says that there are the Dutch, the directness, the critical attitude, the seeming indifference to hierarchy and status. Netherlands is fucking monarchy, right? The tendency to organize everything in detail are a few of characteristics which will strike you immediately strike you. So will the tendency to mind your business, which can be perceived as a lack of interest or warmth, but don't worry, they're very warm. They're really interested in you, but they don't have time, probably. So the description really didn't ring a bell that the contents of the book, and I can't say that I would know that the contents of the book, or probably the description, is just a brief of what's inside the book, and I'm sure it's full of bullshit. Probably it has some good information about the country that you might get otherwise by dealing with the people, and many of them are great people. This is not in any way attack against the people. I've never met a rude person. I'm probably a person who wouldn't want to talk, but I haven't met really a rude person. But this book really puts them in a position of even pressure, that you're doing acts of how to deal with the Dutch. It's what's that? It's not coming from another planet. Everybody else has a common sense. If every human has a common sense, and you'll be able to deal with people from all over the world. The majority of people will be able to deal with other people from other cultures and be sensitive, show common sense. But giving them a book, instructions to do that, this is crazy. This goes even beyond the description that they write here, and like the directness and critical attitude. So I jumped to chapter 13, do's and don'ts, because it has such an interesting title, and I thought it might give me, like, you know, a kind of like overlook on what came before. But I'm sure that I need to read it to really form another opinion. But probably it wouldn't really differ a lot from the opinion I'm saying now. But you know, the do's, like you know, like for, I don't know, for like business people coming to do business in the Netherlands, like, do come prepared, well prepared, with detailed practical information. Go straight to the heart of the matter quickly. Try to present yourself as punctual, modest, and practical. Do try to get everything's do right. Do try to give a positive but realistic, but not overdone presentation of you personally, your product or your company. Do concentrate seriously on the matter in hand, making only occasional small talk or jokes. What the fuck is that? Until the business itself is over and done with, so what? And then I can make a big talk and lots of jokes. What the fuck is that? Do state your opinions clearly. Do consult your Dutch colleagues on all levels, but don't take up too much of their time. What? So sorry, I came here to beg, for instance. What the fuck is going on? Do be critical and outspoken about the Dutch too. They expect and appreciate it, so I really hope they appreciate this video. What else? I dislike soft skills book in general, but one with this kind of propaganda, to say the least, attitude, and, like, you know, cheesiness and corniness of the cover and the description on the back. You know, I just hate that, and that's why I made this video. Cheers.